and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Relationships Uncut with Softrock. In case you are just joining for the first time, as in this is your first video, I'm Softrock. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, I mean, it's never too late. You know, I always say this. It's never too late. Hit the subscribe button. Join our family. Come on, you'll have fun. We always have fun on here. Welcome back to, my YouTube channel. If you are already a subscriber, mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you. Catch it. Okay. On today's video, I want to, as you can see, in case you have not noticed, we are not at the table today. We're just in a chilled space because this is just us, having a conversation. You get just a chill video. I actually just want to share with you the complications I've been having and introduce a new baby to you. A new baby, yeah, I guess. RUWS is giving birth to a new baby, so I'm introducing that to you on this video. So yeah, stay with me and we will be right back. Okay, we are back and we're going to jump right into the video. All right, so I remember my first video, when I was introducing my channel to you, I remember saying, we're going to be putting our content back to back and I'm going to be bringing, premium entertainment and all of that. So I mean, I don't want to leave it, to just hang in the air about how for the first few weeks, if you've been an ardent follower of my YouTube channel, if you've been subscribing and all of that, you already know that for the first few weeks, I put out videos back to back every 2 weeks, because I don't want to lag in what I want to do. So I put out content all the time, and then at some point, it stopped. Yes, it stopped. And I'm here to just share, the reasons for that and, other things. So yeah, first thing to talk about in this video, the complications I've been having and why, putting out content has been very, very slow. So if you noticed in my videos that I've put out previously, if you haven't watched, like I said, if you're a new visitor to my YouTube channel, just go to the channel, subscribe and watch previous videos. If you've noticed in my previous videos, you will see that people I've had over, my guests have been like close friends or family members and all of that. And this is obviously because, we're in a pandemic per se, there's COVID and everybody's trying to be very, very cautious and all of that. Another very, very important reason to note is because where I shoot my videos, if you don't know, it's my house. You understand? So I shoot my videos currently in my house, and there's only so much you can do when you're shooting at home. There are only so many people you can bring into your house, if you get what I mean. So it's my house, it's my personal space. I have my family here, and so it's very tricky for me to bring on guests that for instance, if I want to discuss with people that I'm not really close with, or just reach out to people that I want to share or hear their experiences and I'm not close to them, it's very hard to invite them to my house because I don't know, my husband feel no green. And I don't think I would be 100% comfortable with it too. So those are the complications. And it's one thing to identify your problems. It's another thing to ask yourself, what's the solution to your problem? Do you understand? You guys know me. If there's an issue, I have to come up with a solution. So part of the reasons why I've been really delayed with putting out my content is because I've been trying to come up with a solution to this problem. So yes, I have decided that it's time to train myself or beg somebody to train me on how to you know, do video calls and record video calls with my guests, and you know, basically do my interviews virtually. And this is because sometimes guests that I'm interested in, like people I actually probably want to talk to or share, you know, their experiences, are not even in Nigeria. So I have to start looking into, you know, doing my interviews virtually and all of that. So yes, that is the solution I have come up with. And you guys, please, if you have any other solution, if you think there's any other way I can do this, like I can achieve it, I don't mind your help, your suggestion, whatever it is. Please hit me up in my DMs on Instagram, Twitter. Here you can drop a comment down below too. I don't mind at all. Instagram and Twitter handle is at RelationshipsUncutwithSoftrock. It's always in the description below. Please hit me up. I would really love the help. And yeah, that's the solution I've come up with. So hopefully, you know, before I put out the next RUWS episode, I'm going to have, you know, learned how to do the whole virtual interview thing, and you know, how to edit the video, and basically the whole process, if you know what I'm talking about. So yes, that's where I'm at, and I'm working towards it, you know, setting a goal. I have a goal. Okay, that's my next goal for my YouTube channel. So yes, I'm working towards that. And yeah, second thing this video is about, guys, I want to introduce to you another baby. So it's not a new thing, but then it's a new thing. I don't know, I cannot go confused with Nasha. Last it's like, it's a part of RUWS still, but it's like a new baby under RUWS. It is RUWS Convos. Yeah, PS, shout out to Winified, my G. Okay, yes, so if you don't know me very well, let me just tell you a little about me and having conversations. So I talk a lot. I love to listen a lot too. I love to share, and I love to have feedback. So RUWS Convos is going to be about me having more about encouraging, you know, my subscribers and anybody watching to have conversations with me. I want us to really discuss. I mean, on RUWS episodes, I have guests over and we talk, you know, it's more about me and the guests I have over, talking about their experiences and all of that. But this one, what I plan to do is to, you know, get stories. There are a lot of stories on social media these days about, you know, relationships and all of that. So I'm going to be picking a few that I, you know, read about, and we're going to, you know, talk about them. And then I'm going to use that opportunity to maybe, you know, drop one or two advice, what you should do, and you know, how I feel like it should be handled. Because to be very honest, I observed that on the video when I did, you know, the Q&A, when people asked me questions and I answered, I got a lot of feedback. You know, people really liked that video of me, you know, sharing my ideas and, you know, solutions to certain things. So what I'm going to be doing with RUWS Convos is, you know, taking those stories from So what I'm going to be doing with RUWS Convos is taking those stories from social media and sharing my opinions about them, as well as giving advice to people who might be in those same situations. And to be very honest, let me just use this opportunity to say this. I want to encourage anybody, whoever you are listening to me right now, if you're here at this point of this video, please don't be quiet. Like, share your experiences with people. You may not know, but there are so many people that love to listen to other people's stories so they can learn from them and, you know, take one or two things from them. Of course, on social media these days, let's be realistic. on social media these days, there are so many people that just yap about. Behind your keyboard, you are like the king of the earth. You just say whatever you like, talk anyhow to people, and that's why it's hard for, you know, people to come out and say, you know, about their experiences, talk about things that are bothering them. And it's unfair. Like, people should be encouraged to talk. That's why people that are going through domestic violence and all these things, they don't come out to talk. But it's unfair. Like, people should be allowed to express themselves. If something is hurting you, or if you're going through anything you'd like to talk about, you should be allowed to express it without the fear of backlash from, you know, bad people behind their keyboard. So yes, RUWS Convos is going to be about all of that. And in the long run, this is actually to encourage people, my subscribers. Please share your experiences with me. First and foremost, the most important thing to me is keeping your identity private. Okay, if you share your story with me, I promise. See, anybody that knows me knows I don't promise, you know, anyhow. I promise to keep your identity private. If you want to be anonymous, whatever it is, your identity is going to be private. I just want, you know, to share in your experience and bring it here so that, you know, people hear other people's stories and learn whatever they would from it. Do you understand? So yes, that's it, you guys. That's what Convos is going to be about. And I feel, to me, that is actually going to give me an opportunity to, you know, be on here more, talk more, because it's going to be easier to talk when it's just me. You get so yes, anyways, I hope you enjoy it. The first video will probably be up very soon, and yeah, so I'm glad, I'm happy. Look forward to it, you guys. It's going to be fun as usual, and you're going to be seeing my face more. Don't mind me. So yes, that's it. That's really all this video is about. All right, so we have come to the end of this video. Like I said, it wasn't anything serious, just you know, a chill video to share stuff with you. And yeah, so before I go, can I just point out, you guys, that my video quality is better? And I'm so happy about it. Like, I'm so very happy about it. And this is because of my early anniversary gift from my husband. By the way, this month is my wedding anniversary, so this was an early anniversary gift by my husband. And this is not a sponsored video, so I'm not going to shout out what the phone is, but yes, it's amazing. I love it so much. Thank you, hubby. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And thank you for your support, my G. You got me and I got you as always, so thank you. And yeah, thank you to my subscribers. I love you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It's not even hard. You know, I always say this thing, it doesn't even cost you 5 naira. Just hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Follow me on social media, on Instagram and Twitter at RelationshipsUncutwithSoftrock. And for those who, like I said, want to share your relationship story with me, please send it to me via email or via DMs, whatever is more comfortable for you. My email address is relationshipsuncutwithSoftrock@gmail.com. It is going to be in the description below as always. Please, I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Till next time, I remain Softrock. Mwah. Bye.